Opposition of propositions. The opposition of propositions refers to the logical relationships between propositions of different types. There are three basic types of opposition between propositions. Contradiction. A proposition is said to be contradictory to another proposition if they cannot both be true and they cannot both be false. This is the strongest form of opposition. For example, the proposition all dogs are mammals, A, is contradictory to the proposition some dogs are not mammals, O. A is contradictory to O, O is contradictory to A, E is contradictory to I is contradictory to E. Contrariety. A proposition is said to be contrary to another proposition if they cannot both be true, but they can both be false. For example, the proposition all dogs are friendly, A, is contrary to the proposition no dogs are friendly, E. A is contrary to E, E is contrary to A. Subcontrariety. A proposition is said to be subcontrary to another proposition if they cannot both be false, but they can both be true. For example, the proposition some dogs are friendly, I, is subcontrary to the proposition some dogs are not friendly, O. I is subcontrary to O, O is subcontrary to I. The universal proposition is a statement that refers to all members of a particular category or class, while the particular proposition refers to only some members of that category or class. The relationship between these two propositions is known as subalternation, and it is based on the fact that the particular proposition is a subset of the universal proposition. For example, consider the two propositions. All dogs are mammals. Universal affirmative proposition, A, some dogs are mammals. Particular affirmative proposition, I, in this case, the particular proposition some dogs are mammals is a subset of the universal proposition all dogs are mammals. In other words, the particular proposition is true if and only if the universal proposition is true. Similarly, consider the two propositions. No dogs are reptiles. Universal negative proposition, E, some dogs are not reptiles. Particular negative proposition, O, in this case, the particular proposition some dogs are not reptiles is a subset of the universal proposition no dogs are reptiles. Again, the particular proposition is true if and only if the universal proposition is true. It shows only downward relationship. If A or E is false, we do not know the truth values of I and O. In summary, the subalternation relationship is a logical relationship between a universal proposition and its corresponding particular proposition, based on the fact that the particular proposition is a subset of the universal proposition. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join my Telegram channel for notes and PDFs. Law_with_John B.